Yo guys, what's up? You can't even see me, bro, and I'm just gonna hold it up. Yo, so I wanted to do a video just talking about what I eat to try and get shredded. Now I'm in decent shape right now. I'm nowhere near where I wanna be. I started this cut off at around 20% body fat, and I'm currently sitting at around 17. I need to update my Wi-Fi settings on my scale for it to be accurately shown there, but yeah, I'm around 17% body fat, and I started at 90 kilograms. I'm trying to get down to around 85. But yeah, it's a long cut, as you guys may know. I went on holiday as well, so I do think that delayed the progress a little bit, but it's fine as long as we keep going and we don't get demotivated. It's all right. So basically, what I wanted to just kind of talk to you guys about is what I do eat whilst I'm on this cutting journey. What do I eat to get to the goal of being shredded, and what's seemingly works for me so far. I'm in my Muay Thai shorts because I literally was just about to... I was naked and I wanted to make a protein shake. I said naked, I had boxes on. And I was like, all right, let me actually film a video. When it comes to cutting, the principle is you need to be in a caloric deficit. So that's the amount of calories that you consume needs to be less than the amount that you output. So we all have a base amount of calories that we output on a given day without doing normal exercise. And then of course, exercise on top is gonna help you increase those calories that you're outputting. For me, thankfully, I've got an Apple Watch, so that gives me everything that I needed to know in terms of how much I'm actually outputting on a daily basis. I base my deficit on a day where I would not be active. So I'm currently consuming 2,200 calories, but on an active day where I'm really active, for example, the other day when I played badminton, I burnt 4,000 calories on that day. So sometimes the caloric deficit can be quite grand, which I don't usually recommend, but hey, it's working for me so far, so why change it? Now, if you're doing this properly, I would highly advise that you count your calories. I know a lot of people have negative stigmas around it, but I just don't see how you're going to be able to accurately track what you're doing to be able to see the results. If you're not tracking your calories, you're not going to see what's working and what's not working. And then at the end of the day, you're just not going to get the results that you want. And that's not what we want, is it? Let's just kind of get into what I'm eating on a regular basis, the things that I make sure to keep stocked up on. First things first is protein. So no channel sponsor, but I consume this bad boy. Now I just finished the bigger version of this, and I just picked this up from Sainsbury's. Bruv, this was £30, right? And it's only 28 servings. Not too impressed. The last one I bought though, I realized I looked at it on Amazon and it's actually gone up in price, which is a larger one. I think it was maybe like 30 something, or probably double the size, I can't remember. With the container away. So I make sure to have this one. The last one I had was double chocolate. I wanted something different because I've been getting that for a while. So I got chocolate peanut butter, and it's actually quite nice. So for me, because I don't always have great access to protein, I usually take a double scoop. So this is 2 scoops of this in here with water. I haven't had any of it yet, as you can see. That is 24 grams times 2. So we're getting 48 grams of protein already to start off the day. This is my first meal of the day. I say meal, I know it's not a meal, it's kind of sad, but yeah, you can have this alongside your breakfast or whatever it is that you're going to be eating. Bottoms up. It's a nice taste, man. Going back to how much protein I have to take, so I need to be hitting for myself 200 grams at least of protein a day, because obviously I'm training, but I'm cutting down in calories. I want to make sure that I'm not losing gains, so to speak. You can tweak your macros to match up with the results that you want to see to some extent. So usually that just involves having more protein, cutting down fat and carbs. Now, speaking of fat and carbs, one of my other protein sources include effortless eggs, 15 free-range liquid egg whites, and yeah, we be having those, bro. We be having those. Sometimes I might mix this with 1 egg so we can get some of that fat back in and some of that taste back in. Now, speaking about eggs, what comes after the egg? Well, that's the debate throughout history, but not one for now. I make sure to pick up chicken breasts on a regular basis. So here is some that I've just seasoned. Picked up this Middle Eastern spice mix and I cooked it yesterday. Banging, not gonna lie. Then my dad took some of it and added some of this to it. Also made it banging. I'm Jamaican, I'm biased towards jerk, and it's gonna just taste nice regardless. So yeah, I'll have some chicken breast on the regular. Bro, basically just a great source of protein, no fat, no carbs really at all. You wanna make sure you have that on hand. That's what you're gonna probably be eating most of the time. Make sure to wash your chicken and then season it, okay? You don't want dry chicken breast. So there's some things that you can do. So like scoring it, making sure that you let it marinate for a long time so you're getting the best taste out of it. Because chicken breast can be dry. Whenever I go to a restaurant, usually it's dry. But in the Campbell household, we make sure to take measures so that our thing is never dry. We want succulent chicken. Usually I love thighs in it, but there's a lot of fat in thighs. So chicken breast is what I've been resorting to recently on this journey. Actually, here's some of my spices, but I actually wanted to just get some rice wine vinegar, but I went to Sainsbury's on an empty stomach, which you should not do. You should not go shopping on an empty stomach. And I ended up picking up quite a few different bits. Not snacks, just seasonings. Because I was like, yo, what can I do to spice this up even more? I got some satay sauce. You know, here's the thing. You look at these and you look at the calories and they're literally almost negligible. So as long as you're not drowning your food in some of these sauces, you'll be fine. So you can get that extra taste and it's all good in the hood. I think it'll just basically make your journey easier. I love this, man. I love it. Rice cakes. I used to think these were shit. Never tasted them, but I just smelt them. And I thought they had a weird smell. It's kind of like, don't know how to explain it, but these smell fine. Yeah, they smell fine. I don't know. I was just being fussy before. But yeah, rice cakes. Look at that. Whenever I see green on that, and then, you know, it's got orange salt, but whatever. Whenever I see green, I'm like, yeah. That sounds like something that I can take home and enjoy. Yeah, rice cakes. These ones specifically are protein ones. They're just kind of made of lentils and chickpeas, I believe. Is it? No, pea and lentil. So what's good about this is, I mean, really, I'm consuming enough protein to be able to get normal ones. But really, it's just like, all right, well, it's high protein. I don't mind. Whilst I'm snacking maybe a few extra 10 grams that I need. Just to run off these per rice cake, you're getting only 31 calories, so that's great. And then 1.8 grams of that is protein. So pretty good. Low in fat, it's literally less than 0.5 grams. And the carbs is 5 grams of carbs, whatever. That's not gonna bad mind me. So I might have a few of those before I'm going to the gym to kind of fuel up. Tend to have them sometimes in the after working out or in the evening when I'm just feeling a bit peckish, because I usually have quite a few calories left over. Speaking of those, fruit. I have not been eating a lot of fruit because a lot of fruit is high in sugar, but a pink lady apple, mate, I love. Have this, right? If you've got some fat left over in your allowance, have this with some peanut butter. I swear to you, I know it sounds wild. An apple with just a little bit of peanut butter, bro. Because it's got that salty and that sweet like mix. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Not gonna lie. And I think that's it, man. Obviously, drink your water. You want to make sure you're having water. In the mornings, I do take creatine as well. So I'll have... I have the tablets, right? And I hate the tablets because I used to have the powder. And then it seemed like they discontinued it for a while. And they brought it back, but I was like, should I just buy a whole new tub? Because I really hate the tablets. And I realized, wait, no, bro. I can literally just open up these pills and just dump them into water. It's the same shit. So that's what I do. I take 2 pills, I dump it into my water bottle in the morning, and I drink that down. I want to speak to you guys about one more thing. Cottage cheese. I never realized would be such a staple in my fridge. This, I just decided to try this time, the fat-free cottage cheese, because I'm finding that it's easy for me to get fat in my diet because I'm eating a lot of fish, and so I usually do have quite a few carbs left over. But this cottage cheese, mate, when I tell you, per half pot of this, you're getting 16 grams of protein, so that's great. I usually buy the bigger one when I buy the fat, the natural fat with no sugar cottage cheese. But yeah, this works for me. That's great. Make sure you're consuming your salads as well. Salads are very important to make sure you get all of those nice green nutrients. You can add some dressing, make sure that it's not too much, but like I'm saying, like, if it's gonna help you on your journey eat more healthily, as long as you're not going overboard, bro, salad with a little bit of dressing is better than no salad at all. And you know, sometimes a plain salad with like just water on top is not gonna cut it. You're gonna be like, bro, I wanna grab a Five Guys, which is not what we wanna resort to, innit? So yeah, that's it, guys. I believe. If you've got any questions, then just hit me up in the comment section below. I'm pretty active. So yeah, I know a lot of you lot were asking for the exercise routine plan. I say a lot, a few were asking about my exercise, but I think diet is more important than exercise. So I wanted to give you guys that first. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Take it easy, eh? And I'll speak to you later. Ciao.